Hey Tubi Nation, I'm Chris and I'm bringing you another unedited, unscripted, and take one only video. Today I am doing a very special video. This is going to be my current, as of January 2017, my current collection of Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. The entire run that I am only missing now, I believe, 83 issues. I have 83 issues left to go to complete my GRAIL run, and I am going to feature it here today, moving at an incredible clip pace. We are going to be shooting through these covers very fast, no particular order, but I am going to be shouting out all the channels that have made this collection possible. You all know that my Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man has become known as the community comic collection because so many of you have contributed and got me these issues. You know, yes, I bought many of these. Many of these came from my brother Sean and my friends and private subs who gave me gift certificates and whatnot. But and some of these were some birthday presents last year. But I want to go through and shout out all the channels in the YouTube comic community that made this collection as possible as it is. And like I said, I will just be flipping through these covers, no particular order. And we're going to get this started right now. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man as of January 2017, which I intend to complete by the end of the year. I'm just going to pull these covers out of the way. And then the ones behind it you'll be able to see as I go. Hopefully these won't all fall over and get knocked down. I want to shout out some of the following channels real quick. Definitely my very first act of kindness came from none other than Simplify Comic Guy. He made this collection very, very possible. It opened up the community to sharing their love and sending me so many more issues. Simplify Comic Guy. Next up, we got Spectacular Spider Grandpa. Love his channel. Love what he's doing. The guy inspires me to continue to collect this collection. He and I are both working hard at putting this collection together. Next up, we got the Doom 143 from Hawaii, my home state, place of birth. Steve over at Doom 143. Check out his channel. All these channels that I'm shouting out currently, please give them a look. Check out their channels. If you like what you see, definitely sub them up. Airborne Sapper Comic Fan out of California. Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, you made this collection as possible as the possibility that it is today. I want to say thank you very, very much. Next up, we got White Nova Comics over there in Britain. I believe he's from Britain. Yes, I do. Next up, hey, let's pause for just a second, show off some of these covers real quick. There are quite a few. And again, I do thank everybody that has contributed to this collection. I thank you so very, very much. Next up, we have Golden Car Comics. John, you're a wonderful man. I've enjoyed the interaction with you on the YouTube community in my 8 months showing off what I have and what I'm passionate about and sharing it on YouTube. Check out John, everybody, at Golden Car Comics. Wonderful channel. Does a lot of stuff on his channel. Next up, we are going to be talking about Leonard Hutchins. Not a whole lot is known about Leonard Hutchins, but he has surely made a quick impact in the comic book community. Definitely once he started making videos, he was just blowing people's minds away with that stuff. Wonderful channel, Leonard Hutchins. I will be putting all these names in my description of the video below, so that you can go check out their channels and sub them up. Give them some love, everybody. Next up, we got Journo's Comics. How can I forget Journo's Comics? Chris up there. Love that guy's channel. He's a fantastic artist. Beautiful artwork. Wonderful guy. Collects Captain America, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, you name it. Journo's Comics, everybody. Check out those channels I just listed off. And next up, we're going to talk about Aim High Comics. I'm not very familiar with Aim High Comics. I do interact with him. I do comment on his videos. But I haven't really followed channels. I'm very sorry about that, Aim High Comics, but I do appreciate your wonderful gift sending me some Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. Next up, we are going to talk about Drasser's Comics. Guy's wonderful. Can't speak enough about his channel. Another young channel just coming in on the YouTube community, doing a lot of great things. Just had his 100 subscriber giveaway. Awesome gentleman. Next up, Nerdy Vision. Guys, I love Daniel over at Nerdy Vision. He's in Canada, I believe, and he is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, just as I am. I really, really do love his channel, especially anybody that's featuring the Turtles. Next up, we got Popcom. Now, Mike, I love Mike. Absolutely love Mike and his wife, Laura. Great channel, Popcom. He is putting together an amazing Spider-Man collection. That, my friends, is an endeavor. That's a crazy endeavor. The reason I went with Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man is because my very first Peter Parker comic book, or I should say any comic book I ever bought, was number 60. Forgot. 7? Drawing a total blank on the number all of a sudden. I apologize. Hate to say that and not be 100% sure. I think it's because I keep thinking of, I think number 64 was the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger, so it kind of sticks in my mind more than 67 does. But definitely check out all those channels I mentioned. This is my current Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man run for 2017. I started collecting this back in June of 2016. I do have plans to bag and board it in Mylars once I get those remaining 83 issues in my hands. I do plan to, at that point, to Mylite 2 and half board, we call it half back them. This collection deserves to be protected in such a fashion. It's a beautiful run. I'm not going to go into the whole history of this comic book. You all are very familiar with Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. I want to thank all you channels. And I will read these off again in a second here. Thanking all of you that have made this possible. I am rushing through this. I'm sorry. I appreciate you being patient with that. I hope that you enjoy all my videos, all of my subscribers, 500 or something of you. I really, really, really do adore and thank you all for making my, YouTube experience so special. It's been a wonderful time. I've really, really, really appreciated it. Sorry about that. Had to pause for a second. Somebody knocking at my door. But you know me, I don't like to edit, but I had to pause in that case. I don't know where I left off, but I'm just going to keep flipping through these books because I don't want this video to go to past 10 minutes, and I'm not sure I'm going to make it in under 10, so we are just going to keep whipping along, let you guys keep seeing these wonderful covers. You know, great stories. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man definitely has some awesome kick-butt stories in it as well. But I really, really did enjoy the stories that were going on in Spectacular Spider-Man as well. Lots of great history in this book. Lots of wonderful stories. Lots of characters. A lot of great introductions. I look forward to reading these all the time. I mean, this condition, pretty much what I'm keeping is everything that's in very fine or better. So if I've received and replaced issues, it's only because I'm looking to have more than just a reader copy collection. I do keep the reader copies until I replace them. So this collection is very fine to near mint easily. It's a collection I don't intend to ever sell, let go of. Definitely not. This is going to remain part of my lifetime until I can pass it down to somebody else who will enjoy it. Again, I want to thank all the channels that have made this possible. I may run out of video time, so you may not see every issue, but 83 to go, and I cannot wait to complete that. It's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and shout out some of these channels again. Simplify Comic Guy. Who else we got? Spectacular Spider Grandpa, the Doom 143. Next up, Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, White Nova Comics, Golden Car Comics, Leonard Hutchins, Journos Comics, Aim High Comics, Draft Sears Comics, Nerdy Vision, Big T's, one of my personal friends, Sean McDaniel, my brother, who has made these very, very possible. He loves to put money in my bank and tell me to go out and pick up these issues. And to those private subs that remained private, gave me some donations, hooked me up with some of these issues, and sent me some gift cards so I can make this possible. I want to thank every one of those channels. Remember, they will be in the description below. Check it out. Sub them up. Show them the love. I would very, very much appreciate that. Like I said, I'm probably going to zone out here in a second. I'm not going to redo this video. So if my record stops, I want to thank everybody who patrons my channel, subs to my channel, follows my collecting adventures. I want to remind everybody to be passionate about what you collect. Share it on YouTube. It's a great community to be a part of. Everybody get involved on that. Share what you love. You know, no problem with that. I mean, people enjoy seeing what you have to share. They really, really do. I'm just kind of rambling while I catch up this covers. And I really do mean it. I really, really do thank all of you who have come on board and made this collection possible. I'm going to have to do something at the